pleasant good afternoon to one and all in the region, across the nation, and around the world. We welcome y'all to the Ray and Joan Kroc Center and the premier edition of Chicago Ladies Team Basketball, and not just that, professional women's basketball on Arena Sportsnet. Today, the Chicago Ladies Team take on the host Chicago Breeze, kicking off their inaugural season in the GWLA. And we are set to go. We'll meet the starting lineups, brought to you by Cleaver Supplements, as all of our broadcasts are brought to you in part by Cleaver Supplements. We may have some introductions here in just a moment. And I believe we're going to have some... All right, let's go to the public address.
Number 2, Taranika Reynolds. Number 7, Zatavia Taylor. Number 15, Dottie Taggart. Number 25, Philip Boat. And number 32, Kiana Johnson.
That last name should sound familiar to Arena Sportsnet and ISNet Chicago friends. Kiana Johnson, a product of Whitney Young. Let's go back to the public address for the starting lineup for the Breeze.
Number 2, Cetrice McGee. Number 5, Shantae Glenn. Number 7, Aquara Ndongo. Number 30, Caitlin Durant. And number 33, Angelina Williams.
Angelina Williams, a first-round pick in 2005 with the Phoenix Mercury, on the floor for the Chicago Breeze. She joins Caitlin Durant out of UIC, Shantae Glenn, Centrice McGee, and Aquara Ndongo. The Breeze in the home white uniforms with the navy blue numbers, or royal blue numbers, I beg your pardon. Royal blue and white piping down either side. The ladies' team in the road blue uniforms with the red numbers and lettering. Want to thank you for tuning in to tonight's broadcast, and we welcome you. My good friend Connor got tricked into doing the public address at the final second. He's doing the tape delay broadcast for the Breeze, and believe me, we're gonna put some projects together. So y'all listen in the future. Steam will travel right to left as we see it, and as you folks are listening along at home with us on Arena Sportsnet and Arena Sportsnet Radio and Arena Sportsnet Live, we thank you for joining us, and we're set to go. Taking the center jump will be Donnie Taggart. She'll face 6'4" Caitlin Garrett. Breeze come left to right, and the Steam go right to left. And we're set to go. And the ball is tipped, headed our way. It's out of bounds, and they're going to do it again. We play 10-minute quarters as mandated by the WABA and the GLWA. A volleyball tap is taken down by Centrice McGee. McGee flips it to Ndongo. Underneath to McGee, and she missed the layup, and the rebound comes down to the ladies' team. Here comes KJ on the push. Flip ahead, Phila Pope on the left wing. Phila Pope started step dribble. 20-footer left of the key. It's an air ball. Rebound, Adrian Williams. Back comes the Breeze on the push. Williams wrap around dribble in the front court. Over the top into Garant. Garant step back jumper from 15. It's short. Rebound chased down by McGee. McGee misses the layup. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor. McGee has it right in the lane. McGee is fouled going up. And Centrice McGee will shoot 2. And that foul is charged to Soteria Taylor. That's her first. And the first team foul of the quarter. Centrice McGee to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And the first point of the season belongs to the Breeze. 9:17 left in the first. McGee will have another free throw. McGee second free throw up, second free throw out. Rebound chased down by Taggart. Centrice McGee out of DePaul University and University of Illinois. In the front court is Taranika Reynolds. They go over the top into Taggart. Taggart swings it left side Johnson. Johnson's 3 ball from the left is in. That's a KJ3 presented by Cleaver Supplements, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Steam. Here comes Ndongo on the drive, flips to Garant, and Garant lays it in. That ties the game, I beg your pardon, 3 apiece. Reynolds in the front court, dancing on the dribble outside left, bounce pass right side to Taylor. Taylor launches a 3, good from the right. Back-to-back threes for the Steam. They have the lead 6-3 and 8:34 left in the opening quarter. Here comes Ndongo, front court to the right. Ndongo works the dribble on the walk to the left. Guarded by Reynolds. Ndongo backside on the dribble with 10 to shoot. Ndongo, they're having trouble getting their offense. Garant hands it out 20 feet from the basket over to the left side. The left side for Glenn. Shante Glenn missed the jumper, and the rebound comes down to Pope. Back come the Steam with a 3-point lead and 8-10 for the quarter. Phila Pope dancing on the dribble off to the right. Here she comes. Stops right of the lane. 15-footer banks in. Phila Pope with their first basket, and the Steam have run up 5 in a row. They lead 8-3, and 7:59 left in the quarter. They go over the top to Garant. Touch pass out McGee. Left wing 3 try on the way. Is a brick. And the rebound chased down by Shante Glenn. Now they give it to Williams. Williams misses the layup, and the rebound comes down to Reynolds. Reynolds speeds into the front court. Outside left. Pull up 18-footer. No good from the left. Rebound comes down to Ndongo. Breeze looked to run. That ball tipped away, and Ndongo gets it back. And Ndongo starts to dribble and speeds into the front court. Now the Breeze have numbers. Flip pass out to McGee. McGee holds and looks. 7.5 for the quarter. 7 to shoot. On the right side is Glenn. Glenn stops. The lefty jumper is good. Shante Glenn with their first bucket. 7:20 for the quarter. 8-5. Ladies Steam with the lead. KJ in the front court. A pull-up 3 from straight on. No good. Rebound chased down by Centrise McGee. Ndongo brings it up. A 3 ties it. 7:10 for the quarter. Ndongo calls a play out front. Ndongo on the walk to the right. Works off the Garant screen. 18-footer from the right. Good. That's a 3. Ndongo with their first bucket. Tied at 8. And that is their first 3-point goal of the night. Here comes Reynolds dancing on the dribble right of the lane. 15-footer is good. Taranika Reynolds with their first bucket. And the Ladies team quickly regain the lead. 10-8 and 6:44 left in the quarter. Ndongo across into the front court. Works the dribble off to the left. Ndongo stops left of the key, guarded by Taranika Reynolds. 6.5 for the quarter. Ndongo flips it right side to McGee. McGee holds and looks. Now pounds her dribble to the right. In the right corner, Williams. Williams comes up shooting. An air ball. Rebound taken down by KJ. KJ on the push. KJ in the front court. Works off the screen. Stops. Pull up 15-footer. Rimming no. Rebound Ndongo. Back on the Chicago Breeze on the push. Tailing 10-8 and 6:15 for the quarter. Ndongo on the push in the front court, works it right, now comes back out, guarded by KJ. Ndongo turns in the dribble, right baseline jump, nope. Long rebound out front, taken by Phila Pope. They got to go after the ball. Phila Pope into the front court, chased by McGee, and Pope nearly lost it. Now backs out to the right corner. Out to the right side is Reynolds, spins on the dribble. Reynolds stops, 15-footer, good! Taranika Reynolds with 4, timeout called by the Breeze. 5:53 left in the first quarter. It's the Ladies team 12 and the Breeze 8. Let's take time out.
You don't need 4 letters to tell you what's going on in the world of sports. No, no, no. You only need 3. ASN, Arena Sports Network, where every team has a fan.
.553 left in the quarter. 12-8 in favor of the Ladies Steam. They have 2 3-point field goals in 6 attempts so far. That's part of the reason they have the lead. Reynolds, Johnson, Pope, Taylor, and on the floor, new member on the floor for the first time wearing number 16. We'll get her name in just a moment as they make a switch. 12-8 our score. Same 5 that started for the Breeze. Keep the ball. They'll work it from 3-quarter court left to right. And actually they'll take it on the far end. And now pressure shown by the Steam as they'll try to get them into some turnovers. In fact, it's a full court press. The Breeze don't recognize it. They got to get some help. And Ndongo gives it back to Shante Glenn. Glenn off to the right. Glenn dancing on the dribble, works her way to the left, now finds Williams in the left corner. Williams holds and looks, comes out on the dribble, 8 to shoot. That ball poked away, and Ndongo gets it back. 5 on the clock, and Ndongo on the drive left of the lane, comes back out, 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot, into Garant. Garant with a fake, leans in, didn't get the shot off in time. That's a 24-second violation And now the ladies' team have the ball and a 4-point lead and 5:29 left in the quarter. Here they come on the push. In the corner, a three for Soteria Taylor is short. Rebound comes down to Shantae Glenn. Glenn hustles it up. Glenn on push. Stops. 10-foot leaner. Nope. Rebound volleyball around and taken down by the ladies' team. They come back on the dribble. Need some help. They give it to Taylor. Soteria Taylor hustles it up. Over the top pass to Johnson. KJ turns and looks left wing. A three ball on the way is no good. Rebound volleyball down to Centrise McGee. Now to Ndongo. Ndongo hustles it up. 12-8, ladies team with the lead. 4:58 left in the quarter. Ndongo comes down to the dribble. KJ applies pressure. Ndongo stops top of the circle. Works off the Garant screen off to the right. Over the top to Garant, right of the key. Kick pass left corner to Adrian Williams. Williams holds and looks with 8 to shoot. Williams stops. 18-footer head of the key. Rimming no. Rebound out of bounds. It'll stay with the Breeze, and they'll get a fresh 24. And now in the game for the first time. Ashley Sneed on the floor for the Steam. As the Breeze look to come in, baseline left, and they have it in play. Stopping on the baseline is Jaleesa Olive. Williams trapped in the left corner, 15 to shoot. Williams holds and looks over the top into Grant, back to Williams, over to the right side for Olive. Olive turns on the dribble against KJ. Olive standing dribble, down, drops a bounce pass low to Annie Williams. Williams comes back out, 2 to shoot. Olive with a fake, 30-footer on the way. It's a brick, and that's another shot clock violation. Second one in 3 trips. And the Breeze give up the ball again, trailing 12-8 and 4:13 left in the quarter. 12-8 our score. KJ walks it up. Tabernica Reynolds has it off to the right. Now a zone shown by the Breeze. Steam have it working on the left wing. Over the top pass tip. Deflected. Filipope able to get it back. Left baseline jump off the side of the rim. Rebound Caitlin Garant. Garant hustles it up. Long pass ahead. Jaleesa Olive. Olive stops left of the circle. Olive turns on the dribble against KJ. Olive to the free throw line. Finds Williams. Kicks it left corner to Glenn. Glenn misses the shot. Rebound goes back up. Scores for Anae Williams. And the lead is 2, 12-10, 3:35 left in the quarter. Tabernica Reynolds with a wraparound dribble. Reynolds on the drive into the lane. Stops. Lean in, flip. Nope, no foul called. Williams the rebound. Ron Hicks looking for some help. Not going to get it. Here's Olive. Wide open three from the left corner. It's an air ball. Rebound. Shantae Glenn goes back up. No good. Glenn again. Tie game. 4 quick ones for Shantae Glenn. And the lead is wiped out already. 12-12, 3:12 for the quarter. Tabernica Reynolds across into the front court. Reynolds leans over the dribble outside left. Works off the Pope screen. Now a dump pass stolen by Williams. They try to get it back to Williams. Ahead to Glenn. Glenn flying all the way in. Lefty layup missed. Rebound taken down by the Steam. Now they come ahead to Sneed. Sneed a bounce pass to KJ. KJ trying to whip it back into Sneed. Sneed couldn't handle it. Williams a steal. That's 4 turnovers for the Steam here in the quarter. Missed steal by KJ. Jaleesa Olive now finds Glenn. Glenn drives left baseline, shoots it up, no good. Rebound tip. It comes down to Reynolds. Reynolds looking for a timeout and gets it. Great job by Reynolds recognizing trouble and gets the timeout. 2:37 left in the opening quarter. 12-12 tie. And we're glad to have you along with us. And we want to welcome our audience listening in on Arena Sportsnet Chicago as we continue to rebuild all of our branches. We went dark for a while, went on a bit of a hiatus, but we are back. It is 12 apiece as we welcome the Chicago Lady Steam and the Chicago Breeze to our broadcast. 12 apiece, 2:37 left, opening period of play. And the Lady Steam will have possession, moving left to right as we see it and as you folks are listening along at home with us. If you like what you hear, why don't you support Arena Sportsnet and become a monthly subscriber for only $5 a month. That price is good until Labor Day. 2:35 left in the quarter. KJ trots it up. Johnson across into the front court, angles left against Jaleesa Olive. Olive stabs at the dribble, now plays it in the left corner. They drop it low left, backing in. Over the top pass, right corner, Reynolds. A three, nope. And the rebound loose comes down to Centrise McGee. 2:15 for the quarter. Here comes Shantae Glenn. Over the top to Williams. Turn, shoots, lefty layup is good. Angelina Williams gives the first lead to the Breeze at 14-12. And now the Steam, who led once by 5 and then by 4, and then they turn it over again. It belongs to the Breeze. That is 6 turnovers in this quarter. 6 turnovers for the Breeze. 6 turnovers for the Steam, 5 for the Breeze. Breeze have the ball in a 2-point lead, $1.40 for the quarter. Shantae Glenn works off the Angelina Williams screen, looking for help, works her way to the corner. Now over to the right side for Olive, $1.30 for the quarter. Jaleesa Olive, stab dribble, now feeds it to Centrice McGee. McGee on the walk, out to the right, now finds Glenn. Glenn charges right down the lane, scoop layup, good, and a foul. And that came right at the shot clock horn. Shantae Glenn with 6 and a chance for 7. Portia Johnson now on. Kiana Johnson goes out. 8-0 run by the Breeze. Glenn's free throw is good. Make it 9. She's got 7 in the quarter to lead all scores. And suddenly the Breeze have gone up 5, 17-12, and 118 for the quarter. On the right side is Sneed. Sneed on the drive. Right down the lane and shoots it in. Angelina Sneed with her first bucket, and now a steal. That shot's blocked underneath. Over the top pass is loose. McGee comes up with another steal. Another turnover against the Steam. 17-14 inside the Cleaver Supplement's final minute as Jaleesa Olive is fouled heading to the hoop. And she'll shoot a pair. Portia Johnson picks up the foul. That's her first. First in the last 2 minutes. Jaleesa Olive to the free throw line. Yet to score in the game. KJ comes back in. Sneed goes out. 57.4 left in the quarter. 17-14, Breeze the lead. Free throw on the way. Good for Jaleesa Olive. Now Angelina Williams checks out, and Dongo checks back in for the Breeze. They lead by 4, 18-14. 57.4 left in the period. Jaleesa Olive, second free throw up, second free throw down. And suddenly that hot start by the Steam has been erased. Now against full court pressure, they come ahead to Sneed. Sneed in the front court, feeds it left side to Johnson. Portia Johnson finds KJ. KJ has it in the left corner against Jaleesa Olive, 13 to shoot. KJ leans over the dribble, looking low. That ball deflected and kept alive by the Steam somehow. KJ off to the left, 5 to shoot. KJ on the drive, into the lane, strip foul call. KJ will shoot a pair. Well, despite everything that's going against them, the Lady Steam, despite 7 turnovers and a couple of lapses on offense, are still in this game. 19-14. Remember, they led by 5 once upon a time, so this is a 10-point swing. KJ's free throw short. It's always been one of her Achilles' heels is free throws. Now another stoppage in play with 32.6 left in the quarter. KJ 3 points in the game. Gives the ball a spin, shoots the second one, in and out, and the rebound Centrice McGee. 7-second difference, shot clock to game clock, and they lost the ball. So 24.6 left in the quarter, and virtually the Steam can run it out. Portia Johnson's 3 is an air ball. Rebound chased down, saved and played to Centrice McGee. That'll kill the shot clock. Over the top pass in the front court for Angie Williams. Underneath back to Williams. Layup is good, and that is not what you wanted if you're the Steam. So the lead is 7. Here comes Portia Johnson. Slips. Nearly gave it up. Johnson's 3. Nope, and that's the quarter. So what was an early 5-point lead is now a 7-point deficit. After 1, your score is the Breeze 21 and the Lady Steam 14. We'll come back with the second quarter after this. This is Chicago Lady Steam basketball.
Snowman in the Morning is fueled by Cleaver Supplements. Hey folks, summer is approaching and it's time to get your body kick-started. With that in mind, reach for the supplements that will do just that. Cleaver Supplements. Cleaver Supplements provide natural supplements to help you lose weight, get stronger, and have greater workouts, all to propel you towards your summer body and mind goals. Visit cleaversupplements.com today and get on the best track to a healthier you. Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements when genetics just aren't enough.
21-14 our scores. We head for quarter number 2. And we're glad to have you along with us. The second quarter of today's game is brought to you in part by ButcherBox, a proud sponsor of Arena Sportsnet programming. Hey, if you like what you hear in terms of our programming, why don't you become a monthly sponsor? You can do it for only $5 a month. And that price is good until Labor Day weekend. 21-14, 7-point Chicago Breeze lead, and we have a technical foul as Olive misses the free throw. And I think it was because of a player that was not listed. Olive hits the second one. Give her 3 points in the game. And it's Breeze possession. Centrice McGee will do the honors. It's an 8-point lead, 22-14. So instead of taking it at the half-court stripe, they're going to take it from the baseline. The Steam trail by 8, 22-14. Against full-court pressure, they have it into Jaleesa Olive. Olive trots it up against Portia Johnson. Olive across into the front court, angles left. Works off the Williams screen. Here comes Olive, driving left baseline. A floater is an air ball, and the rebound wrestled down by Centrice McGee. Out to Williams. A straight-on three is good, and they're hot. And Janae Williams extend the lead to 11, 25-14, and 9.5 of the half. Sneed works her way to the left. Sneed picks up the dribble. And now ball on the floor. And we get another turnover. Or do we have a timeout? No, it's out of bounds to the Steam. In for the first time comes Shante Mendoza for the Steam, as they try to figure out what the heck's going on here. This is a 17-2 run, bridging the quarters. Mendoza finds Johnson off to the right. Johnson on the attack. Lean in 15-footer comes up short. Williams the rebound. Anjanae Williams pressured. Lost the ball! It'll stay with the Breeze. And they only have 5 seconds to get it across into the front court. Centrice McGee will do the honors. Remember, they have 5 seconds to get the ball across. They come into Ndongo. Ndongo recognizes it and speeds across. Stops foul line. Stutter step move. Touch pass left corner to Mayfield. Mayfield throws a bounce pass. The race is on. Can Portia Johnson get to it? She lets it go. It's out of bounds and it belongs to the Steam. With a chance to get back in the game. And 9:01 left in the second period. If you're joining us for the first time, 10-minute quarters are the rule. Here comes Sneed, driving left baseline. Lean in, scoop. Nope. Rebound comes down to Mayfield. The Steam have missed 8 of their last 9 shots, and we get a foul going the other way against Portia Johnson. So Johnson picks up the foul. Caitlin Garant comes back in. Anjanae Williams goes out. In for the returning for the Breeze, Shantae Glenn. And Ndongo will bring it in, baseline left. The Steam have gone just about 3 minutes without a bucket. 8:49 for the second quarter. Glenn looks to come in. Foul line extended right. They go over the top into Garant. Garant turns and looks. Gets it back outside to McGee. McGee starts to dribble with the right hand. Flips it to Glenn on the right wing. Glenn leans over the dribble, 8 to shoot. Here comes Glenn, dribble poked at. Glenn stops, left baseline jump, nope. And the rebound, KJ. KJ trapped on the baseline, is fouled. And that foul is charged to Garant. Now on for the first time is Anik Stubblefield. Sneed goes out for the Steam. KJ trots it up, 25-14. Breeze lead by 11. This is their biggest lead of the contest. Johnson leans over the dribble, guarded by Ndogu. Johnson turns on the dribble, beats her man, gets into the lane, kick back outside, and we get a foul. That foul is charged. That foul is, see the foul on. Foul is charged to Mayfield. Kiana Johnson looks to come in, foul line extended left, that's poked out of bounds. And the Steam are lucky to keep it. They'll have 11 to shoot, 8:16 left in the first half. Johnson to come in play it comes to Mendoza. Mendoza stops, back outside to Stubblefield, 5 to shoot. Stubblefield, they don't know what to do. Here comes KJ. KJ lean in, flip, good, that ends the run. 5 for Kiana Johnson. The lead is 9. They run ahead to Garant. Garant misses the layup. Ball on the floor. They got to go after it. Ball still on the floor. It's free, and Kiana Johnson comes up with it. KJ motors in the front court. Outside left. Turns on the dribble against McGee. KJ steps in the lane, and we get a foul as she attacks the basket. 7:45 left in the second quarter. Angelina Williams comes back for the Breeze. And it is Mayfield that will depart. In play it comes to Stubblefield. Johnson has it back. The former star out of Whitney Young and Michigan State on the dribble. Drops it low left. Backing her way in. Kick out to Mendoza. Mendoza stops. A baseline jump is an air ball. And the rebound comes down to Stubblefield. Missed the layup. Mendoza comes up with an offensive rebound. Kick out Stubblefield. 18-footer from the right is a brick. And the rebound comes down to McGee. McGee hustles it up. McGee in the front court. Dribble turned at and missed. And now that ball poked away out of bounds. And it will stay with the Breeze with 7:17 left in the second quarter. Breeze 25, Steam 16. They come and play to Ndogu. Ndogu on the move to the right. They go over the top into Garant. That ball tipped away. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Steam, and they'll have a chance to come to within 7 or 6 with a long one. Kiana Johnson brings it up. KJ in the front court. Works her way to the left against Ndogu. KJ pounds her dribble, comes out to Mendoza. A lean in. 3 is good! She leaned into that 3 and dropped it. And suddenly the lead is down to 6, 25-19, and 6:48 left in the half. Angelina Williams off to the right. Williams leans over the dribble. Ball poked at by Stubblefield. Williams able to get it back. 6:38 for the half. 9 on the shot clock. Williams on the attack. Gets down the lane. A lefty scoop short. Rebound KJ. Back come the Steam on the push. KJ on the fly. Goes all the way in on Ndogu. Missed the layup. Rebound on the floor. McGee going after it. Out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Steam. And they'll get a fresh 24 with 6:25 left in the first half. Now the question is, can the Lady Steam take advantage? 6:25 left in the half, 25-19. They lob it in play to Johnson. Johnson on the drive, into the lane, all the way, and lays it in. And suddenly the lead is 4. KJ a steal, and she scores! 25-23, 2-point lead. The lead was 11 a moment ago. This is a 9-0 Lady Steam run, and 6:05 left in the first half. Across into the front court is Williams. Williams with a scissor dribble, works off the Garant screen, gives it to Ndogu. Ndogu with a fake, gets in the lane, lost the ball going up. And we get a foul. So Garant will come out. And Janae Williams comes back in. Afila Pope back on for the Steam. 5:54 left in the first half. 25-23 in favor of the Breeze, but that lead is in jeopardy as Williams to Glenn on the right wing, holding against Kiana Johnson. Glenn leans over, leans over. They go underneath to Williams. Gets away in the lane. A 5-footer in the lane is good. Angelina Williams with their first bucket of the second period. Stretches the lead to 4. 27-23 and 5.5 left in the first half. Outside is Mendoza. Over to the right side, Johnson. Up, down, fake. Drives on McGee. Spins right baseline. Travel. One step too many. Taranika Williams comes back in. Kiana Johnson will depart. Taranika Reynolds, 4 points in the first quarter. It's a 4-point Breeze lead, 27-23, and 5:18 left in the second period. Shantae Glenn on the move to the left. Glenn stops and starts, keeps her dribble. Over the top pass to McGee. Kick out Williams. Underneath Ndogo. 10-footer with the lane. Bank no. Rebound tip comes down to Shantae Glenn. Glenn crossover dribble. Whips underneath to Williams. Williams goes up. Foul on Mendoza. And Angelina Williams will shoot a pair. It'll be her first appearance at the free throw line. 5:03 left second quarter. 4-point Chicago Breeze lead, 27-23. Williams free throw, good. That's her first free throw of the night. Give her 5 points in the game. Satavia Taylor back in. Mendoza goes out. The lead stretched back to 5, 28-23, and 5:03 left in the first half. Second free throw up, second free throw out, and the rebound, Stubblefield. A hoop makes it a 3-point game, and Stubblefield nearly lost the dribble, able to get it back. Stubblefield, lean in, flip, rimming, no! Rebound tip, Satavia Taylor saves it. Looking for help, comes out to Fila Pope. Pope dancing on the dribble outside right. Picks up the dribble, looking for help. Out front, Reynolds, stabbed at by Glenn. Reynolds able to get it back. Now they have numbers. Taranika Reynolds, stutter step move, works off the screen, gets in the lane, lean in, scoop, nope. Rebound comes down to Shantae Glenn. Glenn flips ahead to Ndogo. Ndogo all the way to the hole and lays it in. And the lead is 7. That's a 4-point swing right there. 5 points for Ndogo in the game. 4.5 for the half. 7-point lead, 30-23. Satavia Taylor goes over the top to Pope. Poked at by Williams. Pope able to get it back. Fila Pope on the dribble out to the left. Fila Pope drives in on Angelina Williams. Forces the shot up, no good. Rebound tip. Angelina Williams has it. 7-point lead and the ball. Angelina Williams hustles up for the Breeze. Breeze. Now they give it back to Angelina Williams. Over the top to Centrice McGee, and she lays it in. A blind pass. And suddenly the lead is 9. And a 20-second timeout taken by the Steam with 3:58 left in the half. It's been a game of runs. It's a 7-0 run right now for the Breeze. And they lead by 9, 32-23. Once upon a time, the Lady Steam let this game by 5. And then they led 18-4. They led 12-8, I beg your pardon. And then a 17-1 run has given the Breeze a lead they've yet to relinquish. Coming up at the half, it's the Butcher Box halftime report, all the stats, facts, and figures of the first half. And the biggest thing of the first half has been turnovers. 9 against the Steam here in the first half. Not to mention a bunch of missed opportunities. It was 21-14 at the end of 1. And the Breeze have been able to stretch the lead to 9. They're led by as many as 11. The Breeze are in the midst of a 7-0 run right now, which the Lady Steam hope to end. Taranika Reynolds picks it up, finds Satavia Taylor. Taylor turns on the dribble. Stubblefield looks to set the screen. Now runs into Angelina Williams. Chased at the double team by Glenn. Drops a bounce pass off of Stubblefield's hand. A steal by McGee. Ahead to Ndogo. Back to McGee. McGee with a fake. Drops a bounce pass to Glenn. Off her foot, out of bounds. Back in comes Donnie Taggart for the Steam. 32-23. 3:34 left in the first half. Taranika Reynolds walks it up. And now met in a trap. Works her way to the left. Here comes Reynolds. Stops. Lead in 15-footer. Bank no. Rebound McGee. McGee comes out on the hustle. McGee in the front court. Falls down on the dribble and travel. McGee trying to do a little too much. She has a smile on her face. Still a 9-point lead. And now the Breeze going to get the ball back. A travel was called, and we have a foul instead. Oh, man. So, Centrise McGee will head to the free throw line. 1 for 2 in the game. McGee's free throw is short, and it's a 2-shot foul. McGee 1 for 3 from the free throw line. They only get 1 free throw attempt. And now the buzzer's acting stupid. So the Steam have the ball, trailing by 9, and 3:15 left in the half. Here comes Reynolds on the attack. Reynolds goes up, foul called, and Taranika Reynolds will shoot 2. Jaleesa Olive nearly picked that off. You would think with the numbers advantage in favor of the Steam that they'd be comfortably in front in this game, but give credit to the Breeze in their first game. They've come out and have played well. Taranika Reynolds to shoot 2 to try to cut this lead to 7. Reynolds free throw, got it. 5 points for Taranika Reynolds here in the first half. 32 for the Breeze, 24 for the Lady Steam, and 3:12 left in the first half. Second free throw up, second free throw down. 2 big free throws. 32-25, 7-point lead. Now it's this end where the Steam need to tighten the screws defensively. Here comes Shantae Glenn off the Angelina Williams screen. Glenn on the drive into the lane, goes up, foul called on, I want to say that's charged to Taggart. Steam have also been out rebounded here in the first half. Shantae Glenn to the free throw line, misses the free throw. She led everybody in the first quarter with 7 points. She's still sitting on 7 right now. Second free throw up, second free throw down. She's got 8. That leads all scorers. Caitlin Garant comes back in. And Sneed will come back. Ashley Sneed will come back for the Steam. And now the Breeze will turn on full court pressure as Sneed trots it up. 2:55 left in the first half, 33-25. Steam have it in the front court. They dump it low against Williams. Works away in the lane. A right-handed hook. Good. She's got 4 points in the game. We'll find out who this mystery lady is in just a moment. It's a 6-point lead, 33-27. Here comes Ndogo. Chase to the left baseline. Keeps her dribble. Works off the Garant screen. 20-footer left of the key. No good. Rebound. Loose ball foul. Nope. No foul. They come ahead to Sneed. Chance to cut it to 4. Here comes Sneed. Whip to the corner for Williams. Taranika Reynolds goes up. Had her shot rejected. Ball on the floor. And it comes back to the Breeze as they come up with another turnover as Donnie Taggart couldn't hold on. Here's Angelina Williams. Over the top pass. Olive in the left corner. Olive comes out on the dribble with a right hand. 15 to shoot. Olive works her way to the right. Olive lost the ball. That should be an over and back, but it's not. They say it was deflected. 5 to shoot. And Ndogo, a deep 3. No good from the right. Rebound comes down, and Taylor's shot's blocked. Glenn's shot is blocked. It's out of bounds, and that's a 24-second violation. Third 24-second violation against the Breeze. And the Lady Steam have the ball. 1:59 left in the first half. 6-point lead, 33-27. Here comes Sneed on the drive, in from the right, kick out Taranika Reynolds, and Reynolds is fouled. And Reynolds is also in pain as she took a shot. And from the looks of it, Taranika Reynolds is still down. Left leg is being held up. Well, now they have Reynolds in a seated position, and that's good. And she is trying to flex her knee, and now she's stretching. Here's our story. We have 1:43 left in the first half. And the Chicago Breeze have the lead by a score of 33-27. Reynolds is up on her feet. She's going to try to, I think, it's either a cramp or she caught a knee in her knee. We're going to stay here, and it looks like Reynolds is up trying to walk it off, and that's good. She gets a hand from the crowd here at the Kroc Center. Next weekend, the Lady Steam on the road against the St. Louis Surge. That's a 7 o'clock tip-off. We'll be up at 6:30 with the pregame show. Players checking on her, and Taranika Reynolds says, I'm all right. She's hit 2 already here in this quarter. She's got 6 points in the game. Reynolds with a slight bend of the knee, shoots the free throw. Good. Give her 7 points. And the lead is 5, 33-28, and 1:43 left in the second period. Second free throw up, second free throw down. She's got 8 points to tie for game-high honors. As for the first time, we will see Jennifer Redmond in the game for Taranika Reynolds. She still has a pronounced limp so far. 33-29. Again, it is this end where the Steam need to make a stand, but Centrise McGee, a wide-open 3 miss. Soteria Taylor the rebound. And now KJ hustles it up. Chance to make it a 2-point game. Here comes Sneed. Stops. Pops. Hits it from 15 feet off to the right. Give her 4 in the game, and suddenly the lead back down to 2, 33-31. In the corner is Jaleesa Olive. Over the top pass, McGee. Touch pass, Caitlin Garant. She's got to give me. 4 points for Caitlin Garant, 35-31, and 1:10 remaining in the first half. KJ trots it up. Kiana Johnson plays it off to the right. Now in the right corner, a 3 for Taylor. Too long. Rebounds and Centrise McGee. Hands to Shantae Glenn. Inside of the Butcher box, final minute. 35-31. Jaleesa Olive unleashes a 3 that's short. KJ the rebound. Flip ahead, Sneed. They got numbers. Angelique Sneed on the drive. Oh, the top to Taylor. Taylor lays it in. It's a 2-point game. Soteria Taylor with 5 points in the game. 2-point lead, 35-33. Shantae Glenn in the right corner, dancing on the dribble. Over the top pass, tip stolen by Taylor. Taylor is fouled with 30.1 left in the second quarter. And now the Steam with a chance to tie. 6-second difference, shot clock to game clock. And free throws coming up for Soteria Taylor. (35-33), Soteria Taylor to the free throw line. 5 points in the game. Taylor's free throw is good. She'll get the bonus. And a chance to tie. We have only been tied once, and that was at 12 apiece back in the first quarter. Second to tie, in and out, and it stays out. Ball on the floor, but the Steam able to get to it. They go underneath to Taylor, and she lays it in. And the Steam have regained the lead. Timeout called by the Breeze, 22.7 left in the first half. We'll take a timeout with them. 22.7 left in the first half. The Steam have come all the way back, and they've taken the lead, 37-36. Let's take timeout.
I want Would you thank my mommy for loving me so much?
For taking me to the doctor when I broke my foot.
For leaving me alone when I wanted to be alone.
And now, as a grown-up, I'm thankful for being able to take care of you, my dear mom, for taking you to your therapies, for understanding that sometimes you simply want to be alone.
Roles change without us noticing. That's why AARP gives you the information to provide even better care for your loved one. Visit aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
36-35 as the Lady Steam have come all the way back from 11 down, and they have grabbed the lead. .7 left in the second quarter. And now the Breeze will play for one. Shantae Glenn brings it up. And now half-court trap shown by the Steam. 14 seconds. Shantae Glenn over the top to Angelina Williams. Williams on the drive, left of the lane. Ball tipped away. Jaleesa Olive gets it on the left baseline. And it's stolen, but stolen back by Glenn to Angelina Williams. She lays it in. And that will probably close the half. And it will. So Angelina Williams gives the lead back to the Breeze. They lead by one, 37-36. I'll tell you what, though. It's going to be interesting to see how the Steam put a run together, as a 7-2 run gave them a brief lead, 36-35. But it is the Breeze that take the lead into the half. The score at the end of the first half, 37-36 in favor of the Breeze. We'll come back with our halftime stats after this. This is Chicago Lady Steam basketball.
The beauty of high school sports is that it gives us a chance to challenge ourselves. You can be an athlete. You can be a parent. You can even be a fan. You can challenge yourself to do the right thing. And when you do, your entire community benefits. Challenge yourself. This message is brought to you by the Illinois High School Association, inviting you to support the athletic and activity events at your local high school. You'll like what you see.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Illinois are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Illinois High School Association and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
You don't need 4 letters to tell you what's going on in the world of sports. No, no, no. You only need 3. ASN, Arena Sports Network, where every team has a fan. Snowman in the Morning is fueled by Cleaver Supplements. Hey folks, summer is approaching and it's time to get your body kick-started. With that in mind, reach for the supplements that will do just that. Cleaver Supplements. Cleaver Supplements provide natural supplements to help you lose weight, get stronger, and have greater workouts, all to propel you towards your summer body and mind goals. Visit cleaversupplements.com today and get on the best track to a healthier you. Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements when genetics just aren't enough.
Choose from 4 different types of boxes, all including our amazing grass-fed and grass-finished beef, and change your box anytime. ButcherBox is a monthly membership service, but you can adjust your frequency to receive a box each month or every other month. You can also cancel at any time. Beef up your box by selecting some of our tasty add-ons like Paleo Bacon Burgers and ground beef and have it delivered for free on your schedule for less than $6 a meal. Want to get started? Then visit arenasportsnet.com and click on the ButcherBox logo or call 855-981-8568.
The beauty of high school sports is that it gives us a chance to challenge ourselves. You can be an athlete. You can be a parent. You can even be a fan. You can challenge yourself to do the right thing. And when you do, your entire community benefits. Challenge yourself. This message is brought to you by the Illinois High School Association, inviting you to support the athletic and activity events at your local high school. You'll like what you see.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Illinois are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Illinois High School Association and the Illinois Athletic Directors Association.
You don't need 4 letters to tell you what's going on in the world of sports. No, no, no. You only need 3. ASN, Arena Sports Network, where every team has a fan. Snowman in the Morning is fueled by Cleaver Supplements. Hey folks, summer is approaching and it's time to get your body kick-started. With that in mind, reach for the supplements that will do just that. Cleaver Supplements. Cleaver Supplements provide natural supplements to help you lose weight, get stronger, and have greater workouts, all to propel you towards your summer body and mind goals. Visit cleaversupplements.com today and get on the best track to a healthier you. Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements when genetics just aren't enough.
Choose from 4 different types of boxes, all including our amazing grass-fed and grass-finished beef, and change your box anytime. ButcherBox is a monthly membership service, but you can adjust your frequency to receive a box each month or every other month. You can also cancel at any time. Beef up your box by selecting some of our tasty add-ons like Paleo bacon burgers and ground beef and have it delivered for free on your schedule for less than $6 a meal. Want to get started? Then visit arenasportsnet.com and click on the ButcherBox logo or call 855-981-8568. Well, we found out who a couple of mystery players are that we were missing. 16 for the Steam was Dominique Mosley, and 4 is Anna Smith. And despite 11 first-half turnovers and being out-rebounded in the first half, the Lady Steam find themselves down only one, 37-36. Welcome you back to our inaugural presentation of the Chicago Lady Steam here on Arena Sportsnet. Ryan Snow here with you from the Kroc Center here on the south side. It's a 1-point lead, 37-36. And it will be Chicago Breeze ball to begin the third quarter. And the Steam, who have had some success in forcing turnovers, they forced 9 so far, and they nearly got another one. Shantae Glenn over the top to Ndogo. They break the pressure. Ndogo in the front court. This time guarded by Sneed, who starts the second half. 3 for Ndogo. It's short. Rebound chased down, and it's taken by Fila Pope. And the Steam with a chance to regain the lead. Pope has it out front, pulls the trigger for 3, in and out. The rebound, Mosley had it, over the top, Johnson had it, lost it, got it back on the left baseline. Now turns left baseline, drives in, kick out Mosley. Mosley on the drive into the lane, leans in on Garant and draws the foul. So Mosley will shoot a pair as she looks for points 5 and 6 on the contest tonight. 9:27 left in the third. Mosley's free throw is good. We're tied at 37. Third tie of the game. Mosley gets ready, shoots the second one. Good. And the Steam have regained the lead. 38-37 and 9:25 left in quarter number 3. Shantae Glenn across into the front court, angles right, off the Garant screen, looking for some help. Out to Angelina Williams, a three from the left wing, all net. 40-38, the Breeze lead by 2. Phila Pope in the front court. It's Pope along with KJ. Soteria Taylor, KJ's three to answer, no good. Rebound on the floor, trying to save it in play, couldn't do it. It's out of bounds, and it belonged to the Breeze. 8:58 left in the third. 40-38, Chicago Breeze lead by 2. And the Steam will turn on full court pressure. Centrice McGee looks to come in, comes in play to Ndogo. Ndogo turns on the dribble, and they break the pressure. Ndogo across into the front court. Breeze work right to left here in the second half. Ndogo picks up the dribble over the top to Garant at the free throw line. Back to Ndogo. Ndogo has it. 12 to shoot. Ndogo wraparound dribble. Comes out met by Mosley. Ndogo angles left. 6 to shoot. Over the top pass Angelina Williams left of the key. 3 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Williams a deep 3. Not that time. And the rebound on the floor. And it's chased down by the Steam. They have a chance to tie. Here comes Phila Pope on the drive. Pope all the way. Lays it in. Tie game at 40. That's a 4th point for Phila Pope. We're even at 40 and 8:20 left in the third. Third tie of the ball game. And now they throw it away. The Breeze do. It's out of bounds, and the Steam with a chance to get the lead. With 8:12 in the third, Jaleesa Olive in. Out goes Ndogo. 4 possessions, 3 turnovers for the Breeze so far here in the third period. 8:09 left in the third. In the front court is KJ. Over the top, Mosley. Mosley has it outside left. Mosley on the drive to the lane, lean in on Grant. Hands it right baseline to Soteria Taylor. She has the bucket, and the Steam regain the lead by 2 and 7:50 for the third. Jaleesa Olive in the front court, angles left, guarded by KJ. Shantae Glenn off to the right. Glenn a left-handed dribble, guarded by Sneed. Glenn works off the screen, underneath Centrice McGee. Shovel pass Garant, down the lane, lays it in. 6 for Caitlin Garant. We're even at 42, 4th tie of the game. Sneed has it outside right. Sneed holds and looks. Out to Mosley. Mosley, a deep 3. Her first 3 of the contest, and suddenly the Steamer regained the lead by 3. 7:18 left in the third. Glenn across into the front court. Glenn works off the Garant screen, dancing on the dribble off to the right, gets to the free throw line. Over the top, Garant, lean in, flip, a brick. Garant gets the rebound, 8 to shoot. Ball on the floor, stolen by the Steam. Steve comes up with it, 2-on-2 the other way. Steve flies in, missed the layup. Rebound, Centrice McGee. Now the Breeze have numbers coming right to left. Olive in the front court, outside left. Olive on the drive into the lane, lean in, flip. Good. Tie game, a 1-point game, I beg your pardon. 45-44, Phila Pope dancing on the dribble right back, and we get a foul called. And that's before Kiana Johnson could get the shot up with 6:40 remaining in the third period. Taranika Reynolds will come back for the Steam. Soteria Taylor will depart. And I believe Sneed starts the second half in place of Reynolds, who went out with an injury late in the first half. Foul line extended right, they look to come in. Reynolds back to KJ, 3 on the right wing. Yeah! Second 3 for KJ. She's got 10 in the game, and suddenly the Steam go up 4. Their biggest lead has been 5, 6-10 for the third. Shantae Glenn on the attack. Had the ball poked at by KJ. Glenn works off the Garant screen, gives it back to Garant. 15-footer right of the key, rimming good. She's hot. Garant 2 for 3 here in the third quarter. Jaleesa Olive with a steal. Here comes Olive. Gets by Johnson. Lays it in. Tie game at 48. 13 turnovers against the Steam. And just like that, a 20-second timeout taken by the Steam. They led by 4, but they've turned it over twice here in the third quarter. The Breeze have turned it over 4 times. That leads to a 20-second timeout with 5:48 left in the third period and a tie game at 48. There's a very special person down in St. Myron, Indiana by the name of Tabitha Foster who's given us a tune-in this evening, and I want to say thank you for that. And I think she'll recognize when I say Monkey Sportsville. And that's my little special shout to our fan of the night. 5:48 left in the third. Tie game, 48 all. Man, the Steam had a 4-point lead. Remember, they led this game by as many as 5. But Caitlin Garant now has 8 points, 4 here in the third. Jaleesa Olive with 4 points in the third. Angelina Williams with a 3-point goal here in the third. The Breeze in the third quarter, 5 for 7. Meanwhile, coming out of the gate for the Lady Steam, they are 4 for 7. I beg your pardon, 4 for 8 here in the third period. Tie game at 48, and now the Breeze will send up full court pressure. They go over the top into KJ, pressured by Jaleesa Olive. KJ's fouled by Jaleesa Olive. This is getting good. Hope you all are enjoying it on all of our affiliates, including Arena Sportsnet Radio and Arena Sportsnet Chicago. 5:45 left in the third, 48 all. Taranika Reynolds looks to come in, comes into Fila Pope. Letting pressure go by. Pope comes across into the front court, finds Reynolds. Reynolds drives right baseline, turns right baseline, works on Glenn, drops the bounce pass to Mosley. She lays it in. What a pass to Mosley. 2-point lead for the Steam, 50-48. 5.5 left in the third. Shantae Glenn has it in the front court, guarded by Reynolds. Works off the Williams screen. Glenn, lean in, 15-footer is good. We're tied at 50. Shantae Glenn had 8 points in the first half. She's got 10 in the game. First player for the Breeze in double figures. Tied at 50. 5-10 for the third. Here comes KJ on the drive. Got fouled. No call. Glenn comes up with a steal. Flip pass ahead, and the Breeze look to regain the lead. Over the top, pass out of bounds. And the Steam will take over. Tiffany Mayfield on the floor, along with Anjanae Williams for the Breeze. 4:58 for the third. Kiana Johnson has it over the top into Mosley. Mosley met by a double team, spins right baseline, spins back into the lane, and we get a foul with 4:49 left in the third. And the Steam will take it out of bounds. Foul line extended right. It'll be Kiana Johnson that will do the honors. KJ looks to come in, flips and play to Taranika Reynolds. Reynolds holds and looks outside right. First shot clock for the Steam. They go over the top into Pope. Pope works away into the lane. Lean in, flip. Oh, it rolled out. Rebound Mayfield. Hands to Glenn. Here comes the Breeze on the push. Glenn in the front court finds Anjanae Williams. Williams starter set move. Spins right baseline. Comes back out right of the lane. Drops it underneath to Mayfield. Her shot's blocked by Mosley, and she's standing out of bounds. And the Steam will get it back. Again, we hope you're enjoying this one. 50 apiece. 4:28 left in the third period. Here comes Taranika Reynolds on the push. Reynolds in the front court. Over the top pass into Pope. Tipped and stolen by Anjanae Williams. Back come the Breeze right to left. In the front court is Jaleesa Olive. Olive dancing on the dribble. Left corner jumper. Nope. Wrong rebound comes down to Sneed. And if the Steam were smart, they'd push it. They have numbers. Here comes Sneed on the drive. Sneed kicks it back out to Williams. Here comes Williams on the drive. All the way in. Left in Williams. Oh, and a rebound, Angelina Williams. Oh, my goodness. 3 layups missed here in the third. Here comes Shantae Glenn on the drive. Scoop layup. Nope. Angelina Williams, the rebound. Got chopped. No call. Lays it in. 5 in the corner for Angelina Williams. And the Breeze regain the lead, 52-50. So all the energy that the Steam expended to get back in this game seems to be leaving them. They gotta get some points right here. They're down a pair. 3:39 for the third. Mosley off to the right. Mosley holds and looks. Guarded by Angelina Williams. Mosley holds and looks again. Starts to drive right baseline. Gets in the lane. Lean in, flip. Offensive foul on Mosley. Not pleased with the call. She'll walk away with her second foul. Ndogu comes back for the Breeze. Sneed and Mosley go out. As for the first time, we see Francesca Gill. They give it to Anjanae Williams. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor. Stolen by Taranika Reynolds. Reynolds on the fly in the front court. Reynolds on the drive outside right. Comes back out. Over the top pass underneath. Intended for Donnie Taggart, and Taggart couldn't hold it. 15 turnovers against the Steam as they operate down 2. Here comes Ndogu. Lost the ball. Angelina Williams able to get it back. Finds Ndogu on the right wing. Out front, Shantae Glenn. 12 to shoot, 2:59 for the third. Here comes Shantae Glenn on the drive, right baseline. Scoop layup is wild. Rebound out of bounds. Which way? Which way? Belongs to the Steam, and it's Shantae Glenn who is down. Let's hope she's all right. I mean, she went flying on the right baseline. Landed flat on her back. Let's hope she's all right. Coaching staff coming out to have a look at Shantae Glenn, who has been the dynamo here in the third. Glenn is up, and it looks like she's all right. Let's see if she'll be replaced. And the answer to that is no. She's going to stay in and apply full court pressure. And we have a substitution for the Steam. No, we don't. So the Breeze have the ball up 2 and 2:45 for the third. Ndogo with 3 from the left wing. Good. That's a big one. Ndogo with 8 in the game. 5-point lead for the Breeze. 55-50. 2.5 for the third. Phila Pope outside right. Works off the KJ screen. Phila Pope gives it back to KJ on the right wing. Kiana Johnson holds and looks. Starts her dribble with a left hand against Ndogo. Looking for some help. Taggart looks to set the screen. Johnson attacks right baseline. Slips it to Taggart. Wide open. She missed the layup. Rebound. Phila Pope. Back up. Yes, it's a 3-point game. 6 for Phila Pope. 4 here in the third. 55-52 and 2:10 for the third. Angela Williams on the charge. Angelina Williams stops. Unleashes a 3. Missed it. Rebound on the floor. On the floor. Comes down to Taggart. A 3 ties it up. Here comes Taranika Reynolds on the push. Reynolds on the drive. All the way. Lefty layup. Missed. Rebound Angelina Williams. She's got 7 rebounds in the contest. A $150 for the third. 55-52. Breeze lead the ladies team by 3. 148 for the third. Shantae Glenn in the front court, pounding a dribble with a left hand, finds Ndogo on the left wing. Ndogo on the drive, left in the lane, crosses back to the right, gets into the lane, lean in, flip, nope. Ball on the floor, comes down to Mayfield, she lays it in. That's her first bucket of the night. Lead back to 5, 57-52. In the corner is Phila Pope, fakes on Williams, comes back out to the right wing. 1:23 for the third, 15 on the shot clock. Taggart sets the screen. Pope attacks right baseline, shovels a pass underneath it, stolen by Anjanette Williams. Bounce pass ahead to Taggart. Excuse me, to Shantae Glenn. Glenn, lead in, flip, good, 7-point lead. You can't turn the ball over against this team. They love to get out and run, and suddenly it's a 7-point game with 65 seconds left in the third. KJ on the drive, right baseline, all the way, and draws the foul. Kiana Johnson with a dozen and a chance for 13. More importantly, a chance to cut this lead back down to 4. Dominique Mosley comes back in. Donnie Taggart goes out. Kiana Johnson 0 for 2 from the line. Exactly 1 minute remaining in the third period. Man, we hope you're enjoying this. Centrice McGee in, Mayfield out for the Breeze. 1 minute for the third. Kiana Johnson, 12 points in the game. KJ's free throw, short, she's missed all of them. Rebound underneath. Centrice McGee comes out with it. 3 big misses on the free throw line for KJ. 50 seconds for the third. Here comes Glenn. Glenn whips it underneath to McGee. She's got the layup. That's 5 for Centrice McGee. Lead up to 7. 61-54. 38 seconds for the third. Taranika Reynolds slides on the dribble. Fall away jumper right baseline. They're forcing up shots. Rebound slip out of bounds. Stays with the Steam with 32.7 left in the third. So the team you would think is outnumbered, which the Breeze are in terms of number of players, are outplaying the Steam right now. It's a 7-point lead. They drop it into Taranika Reynolds. She goes up and is fouled with 30.5 left in the third. And the good news with that is it's 2 free throws for Taranika Reynolds. Plus, on 24-second count, the Steam, should they hold, will get the ball back. Reynolds 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 30.5 seconds left in the third. She took a tumble early in the game. She's back on the floor. Reynolds free throw. Good. She's 5 for 5. 61-55, 6-point lead. Shantae Glenn goes out in favor of Jaleese Olive. Man, this has been good. And now, do we have another technical foul? I believe we do. Free throw no good. Dadgummit. And you know what? It's a double technical. One against the Steam, and now one against the Breeze, and now one against the Steam. 61-55, 6-point game. Taranika Reynolds just split a pair for those of you joining us. Angelina Williams is ready. The lefty bends the knees, offers the free throw, good. 13 points for Angelina Williams. She'll get another free throw. 62-55, 7-point lead. And remember, the Breeze do get the ball after this exchange. Free throw, no good. That's her first miss in 3 attempts. 62-55, 7-point lead for the Chicago Breeze in the season opener, I beg your pardon, for both teams. 30.5 left in the third period. It is Chicago Breeze ball to work at the length of the floor, right to left in the home whites with the royal blue numbers and lettering. Ndogo will bring it up. If the Steam is able to get a stop, they'll have the ball back. 6 different shot clock to game clock. The game clock reads 20, and we get a foul on Taranika Williams. And Williams is not happy. And that's their first in the last 2 minutes. But now it turns the shot clock off. 17.8 left in the third. Taranika Reynolds not happy with the call. Williams to come in play to Ndogo. 16, 15, 14. They'll run the clock out. Taranika Reynolds chases Ndogo, works off the Williams screen. Over the top to McGee, low left. McGee spins on Mosley. Mosley gets let's get it out of here. Here comes KJ, 3, 2, to the right corner, Reynolds. Right baseline jump, in and out. As the horn sounds. That is a huge, are they waving off? No, the basket counts. The basket counts as we head to the money period. Man, oh man. We're back after this 60-second timeout. 62-57 in favor of the Chicago Breeze. Let's see if the Steam have another comeback left in them. This is Chicago Steam Lady Steam basketball.
No Man in the Morning is fueled by Cleaver Supplements. Hey folks, summer is approaching and it's time to get your body kick-started. With that in mind, reach for the supplements that will do just that. Cleaver Supplements. Cleaver Supplements provide natural supplements to help you lose weight, get stronger, and have greater workouts, all to propel you towards your summer body and mind goals. Visit cleaversupplements.com today and get on the best track to a healthier you. Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements when genetics just aren't enough.
Well, we had a fan dropping a half-court shot. Let's see what these ladies on both teams can do. The biggest lead for the Breeze has been 11. The biggest lead for the Lady Steam has been 5. As we are set for the Cleaver Supplements money period. Brought to you by Cleaver Supplements, pure supplements for when genetics are just not enough. It was a good third quarter for the Steam, except they turned the ball over 5 times. 16 unofficially for the game. Well, we hope that you're enjoying this one as we are enjoying bringing it with you. Don't forget, you can visit our swag shop online. Just go to arenasportsnet.com, click on the swag shop button for all kinds of t-shirts and mugs and other things. And we're going to increase and improve the swag shop as we go along. From the Kroc Center on the south side, Brian Snow here with you. For the fourth quarter, it is Angelina Williams, Jaleesa Olive, Centrice McGee, and Ndogo for the Breeze. The Steam come back, Lady Steam come back with Mosley, Reynolds, Gill, Johnson, Kiana Johnson, and Maya Gatson. It is Lady Steam ball to work left to right. A hoop makes it a 3-point game as we begin the final 10 minutes. And you have to wonder if the Breeze are going to come back with some pressure And they are going to bring pressure. They'll meet him at half court. KJ trots it up. KJ front court to the right. Accelerates to the right baseline. Works off the Mosley screen. Looking for help. Gives it to Mosley right of the lane. Mosley turns. Escapes. Is fouled. And that's a 2-shot foul for Mosley. Are they going to make him take it out of bounds? Nope. They're going to make him take it out. Foul line extended right. They come into Taranika Reynolds. Fresh shot clock. Out front. A 3 by Gill. Hold it! And do we have a 1-and-1? Yes! The Steam are indeed in the bonus. That's a 1-and-1 situation. This is the first game for everybody, so everybody's trying to get it right. At the conclusion of the game, we'll select our Cleaver Supplements Ladies Steam Player of the Game, brought to you by Cleaver Supplements. Pure supplements from which genetics are just not enough. And so far, it's looking like an old friend of ours in Kiana Johnson, who leads with 12 points in the game. Soteria Taylor has 10. And 8 points for Taranika Reynolds. And did we get everything straightened out? The answer is, so far, no. I mean, these are two different leagues that are playing here. The GWBA, the Global Women's Basketball Association, and the WABA, the Women's ABA. So Mosley will shoot a pair. Mosley 2 for 2 in the game. 3 for 3 as she drops that one. And Mosley now has a dozen. 62-58. 4-point lead. Mosley bends the knees, shoots the second one. Good. She's made all 4. And the lead is 3. Now you got to turn the screws defensively if you're the Steam. Ndogu in the front court, outside left. Attacks right of the lane. All the way to the hoop, lays it up, no good. Rebound comes down to Mosley. Chance to cut it to one or time of the long one. Here comes KJ on the acceleration. Over the top pass underneath to Maya Gatson. Double fake, shoots it up, no good. Gatson gets the rebound, has it stripped, taken away by Ndogu. Man, oh man, chance after chance. McGee, kick out Anjanae Williams. Williams on the drive, in from the right. Ball on the floor, no foul called. It comes out to Gill. Gill has a pass deflected and stolen. Breeze has it back. 9:09 for the money period. They trap Breeze at the timeline. They trap Olive at the timeline. Centrice McGee comes back out to the corner. Ndogu over the top. Angelina Williams. Williams works it into the lane. Shovel pass back outside. 5 to shoot. Now they give it to McGee. Underneath Williams. Touch pass out to Ndogu. Left side Olive. A 3-ball on the way. At the shot clock horn. No good. Rebound on the floor. Ball saved to Anthony Williams. Underneath to McGee. McGee spins into the lane. It's fouled. Going up with 8:42 left in the third. That is 7 offensive rebounds for the Breeze tonight. They have owned the boards offensively. Man, oh man. When you get, Jim Durham said it best during the Bulls-Piston game, you don't shoot with a lot of pressure on you when you have a great chance of getting the ball back. Centrice McGee to the free throw line. Free throw number 1. No! McGee is 1 for 4. Or 1 for 5, I beg your pardon, from the free throw line. Gill comes out. On for the second time tonight is Anna Smith. Chance to make it a 4-point game. McGee's free throw. Short! Rebound! Snatched down by the Breeze. Or by the Steam, I beg your pardon. Again, a hoop makes it a 1-point game. Taranika Reynolds in the front court. Standing dribble off to the left. Reynolds works the scissor dribble, pops the 3. No good. Rebound chased down by KJ. They'll get another shot. Shovel pass Reynolds. Reynolds, a 5-footer in the lane. Shot! Rebound comes down to Ndogu. Can't give away opportunities. Now they have numbers to the corner. Olive. Olive on the drive. In from the left. Lost the ball. Philo Pope a steal. Ahead to KJ. Kiana Johnson on the push. KJ splits the double team. Is fouled going up. And KJ will shoot 2 more. She has yet to hit a free throw tonight. 62-59. 8:06 left in the money period. And if there was ever a time Kiana Johnson The product of Whitney Young High School here in Chicago and Michigan State University, needs a free throw. It's right now. It's on the way. Good. That's the first make of the night in 4 attempts. And it's a 2-point lead, 62-60. Shante Glenn back for the Breeze. Out goes Jaleesa Olive. Centrice McGee takes a break in favor of Caitlin Garant, the UIC product. 62-60, 8:06 left. Chance to make it a 1-point game. KJ bends the knees, shoots the second one. Got it. 2 big ones. It's a 1-point game, 62-61. 14 for KJ. That leads all scores. Glenn comes across into the front court, right to left. Now works it left of the lane. Comes out, guarded by Tamanika Reynolds. Now in the left corner is Ndogo. Ndogo drives left baseline, spins into the lane. Lean and flip. Good. Ndogo's starting to get hot. She's got 10. Their third player in double figures. 64-61. 7:38 left in the money period. Mosley, a 3, left wing, short. Rebound chased down out of bounds. It'll belong to the Chicago Breeze. Not the time you want to take a 3. You got plenty of time on the shot clock and the game clock. Now you just force your teammates to get another stand defensively. But this is where they have to make a stand. Shante Glenn off to the right, works off the Garant screen. Glenn on the attack, right baseline, slips, ball free. Garant gets it, 15-footer, short, rebound, volleyball, loose ball foul, going the other way. And that's free throws coming up. That is free throws coming up for the Steam. It occurs with 7:15 remaining in the contest. It's a 1-1, 7:15 remaining in the contest. 64-61. The Chicago Breeze lead by 3. They have led by as many as 11. Dominique Mosley, who is 4 for 4 from the line tonight. 13 points in the game for Mosley, along with 7 rebounds. She missed the free throw. Rebound, volleyball in the air. Chased down by Angelina Williams, and a foul called on Mosley. And it's a 1-1 the other way. Or is it? No, it is not. Just simply out of bounds. Just simply out of bounds to the Breeze. And against light pressure, Shante Glenn brings it up. Glenn in the front court, dances on the dribble, bumps into Taranika Reynolds, works off the Garant screen. Glenn keeps the dribble with the left hand, comes out front, Angelina Williams. Angelina drives right to the lane, comes back out, Angelina Williams. Over the top pass, Ndogo on the right wing. 6 to shoot. Ndogo on the move, works her way to the right, underneath to Garant. Garant backs in, a right-handed hook is in. Right at the shot clock horn. That's 10 for Garant. Here comes KJ, drops a pass underneath and it's stolen. Here comes Angelina Williams. Williams in the front court. Out to Angelina Williams. Over the top, Garant. Garant holds and looks. Drops a bounce pass underneath, and KJ hustles back for the steal. Now Mosley's got to get out of jail, and she does. She comes out on the dribble. Long pass ahead, Fila Pope. Fila Pope on the drive. It's a 3-point game. That's 8 for Fila Pope. It's a 3-point lead and 6:14 remaining in the game. We hope you're enjoying this one. Shante Glenn across into the front court. Glenn leans over the dribble. Works her way to the right. Glenn backs out on the dribble with the left hand. To the right side, left side Williams. A 3 on the way. Nope, foul called, and Angelina Williams will shoot 3 free throws. Or did the foul occur underneath? Let's get this straightened out. (66-63), 5:59 remaining in tonight's contest. It is Caitlin Garant who got fouled, and she will shoot 2. She has yet to come to the free throw line tonight. The Breeze have led since they snatched the lead in the first quarter with a 17-1 run. They led by 7 at the end of 1, led by a point at the end of 2, led by 5 at the end of 3. And they lead by 3 right now with 5:59 remaining. Garant, the UIC product, steps to the free throw line. Offers the first one. Good. That's big. That's her first free throw of the night. 9 points in the game for Garant, along with 6 rebounds. And back in comes Sneed. Ashley Sneed. Out goes Anna Smith. So Coach Hicks and company, Coach Mitchell Anderson and company, I beg your pardon, will go with a tall backcourt of KJ and Sneed and Pope. So they'll do a 3-guard alignment. Second free throw up, out. Rebound comes down to Fila Pope. Fila Pope hustles it up. 4-point lead, 5:55 remaining. Taranika Reynolds leans over the dribble against Shantae Glenn. Here comes Reynolds, stops left baseline, comes up shooting, missing. Rebound Fila Pope. Fila Pope had the ball chopped at, comes back out to Ashley Sneed. Sneed looking for help, gives it to Reynolds. Back out to Pope on the left wing. Pope finds Reynolds. Reynolds on the drive, works at left baseline, and a foul. Foul called on Caitlin Garant. And Taranika Reynolds to the free throw line, where she is 5 for 6 from the line. Centrice McGee back in. I beg your pardon. Caitlin Garant goes out. So 2 free throws for Taranika Reynolds. As mentioned, 5 for 6 from the line tonight. Reynolds free throw, got it, 6 for 7. 3-point game, 67-64. Reynolds gets ready, second one up, missed it. Rebound, tip, out of bounds. It'll belong to the Chicago Breeze. Missed free throws, also keeping the Breeze in the lead. 5:28 left. Steal by Reynolds, but it's out of bounds. It will stay with the Breeze. They'll have 19 to shoot. Once again, we hope that everyone that has tuned in is enjoying this one. They come and play to Anjanae Williams, gives it back to Shantae Glenn. Glenn starts her dribble with the left, now the right hand, crosses back over to the left, works it right side against KJ. Glenn picks up her dribble, cross-court pass. Oh, they give it to Centrice McGee at the free throw line, finds Ndogo, 6 to shoot. Ndogo on the move to the right, stops, 18-footer, a brick, rebound, tip, out of bounds. It belongs to the Lady Steam with a chance to cut it to 1 or tie with a long one. And plenty of time, 5:07 remains in the game. KJ wants to go. And KJ will go. They bring pressure. KJ in the front court. KJ finds Ashley Sneed in the left corner, splits the double team with a fake, comes back out to Mosley. Mosley on the drive, in for the left, lean in, flip is too hard. Rebound comes down to Centrice McGee. Back comes Shantae Glenn. Glenn swiped at, throws it up, no good, drew the foul. And that's a 2-shot foul. KJ tried to take the foul just as Glenn began her drive to prevent the free throws. But Shantae Glenn will head to the free throw line. And Glenn is 2 for 3 from the line tonight. Her first free throws since the second quarter. It's a 3-point Breeze lead, 67-64. Shantae Glenn gets ready and drops the free throw. 68-64, 4:47 remaining in the contest. The Chicago Breeze of the GWBA have led for most of the contest tonight. This Ladies team led by 4 in the third, but were unable to keep the lead as the second free throw drops for Shantae Glenn. 4 for 5 from the line tonight. 5-point lead, 4:40 remaining. KJ at the controls, dancing on the dribble outside right, looks for help at the free throw line. Taranika Reynolds. Reynolds stops, 15-footer short. Rebound comes down to Angelina Williams. And now against pressure, Williams looks for help. Stolen by Sneed, but stolen back by Shantae Glenn. They have numbers. Glenn on the push, on the drive in for the right hand layup is good. That was too easy. Nobody stopped the ball, so she took it all the way to the bucket. 7-point lead, 4:14 remaining. KJ with a deep 3. That's an air ball. Reynolds trying to save, does to Pope. Pope is fouled by Anjanae Williams with 4:04 left. Anjanae Williams will come back in. 4:04 left. We have more basketball for you tomorrow as we come to you from South Suburban College with continuing coverage of the Rise Up Pro-Am basketball tournament. Phila Pope to the free throw line for 2 big ones. And she missed the first one badly. She split a pair of free throws earlier in this fourth quarter. 71-64. Tiffany Mayfield back in. Out goes Anjanae Williams. 7-point lead for the Breeze. Pope's second free throw. Missed that one too. Loose ball foul. Going the other way. So the Breeze not only keep the 7-point lead, but they'll get some free throws in the process. It'll be Centrise McGee that will head to the free throw line. Caitlin Durant back in. Angelina Williams departs. McGee to the free throw line. 0 for 1 so far here in the quarter. Drops that one. And she'll get the bonus. And the lead has been stretched back to 8, 72-64. 4:04 left in the money period. As the Breeze have stretched their lead. Still 8. And now the Steam will try to come up in a hurry. In the right corner, KJ. KJ drives right baseline, goes up. Blocked by Garant. Foul on Garant. Garant felt like she had all ball. Referees say otherwise. And now KJ, who is 2 for 5 from the free throw line, will get 2 more big ones with 3:56 remaining in the game. KJ free throw, good. She's 3 for 3 here in the fourth quarter. There have been some missed free throws by the Steam that have kept the Breeze in the lead. Reynolds missed a big one in the third quarter that could have cut the lead to 2. KJ again. Yep. So she's 4 for 4 in the money period. They'll turn on the pressure. Here comes Ndogu. Ndogu across into the front court against KJ. Ndogu works off the Garant screen. Shovel pass right baseline Mayfield. Fadeaway jumper. Rimming no. Rebound Mosley. Chance to make it a 4-point game. Here comes Ashley Sneed. Sneed with a spin, and she's fouled. Somebody just got put in the spin cycle. And 2 more free throws. This time in the form of Ashley Sneed. Gotta have these if you're Ashley Sneed. First one. Yep, it's a 5-point game. Ashley Sneed with her first point since the first quarter. 72 for the Breeze, 67 for the Lady Steam as they attempt to come back again. Ashley Sneed's second free throw, good. 4-point game. Now you gotta have a stop. Shantae Glenn brings it up. Giddy ups into the front court. Glenn backs in on Mosley, comes back out to Jaleesa Olive on the left wing. Here comes Olive. Guarded by Ashley Sneed. Olive with a scissor dribble. Double team by KJ. Over the top pass to Glenn. Touch pass Garant. Garant holds and looks. 6 to shoot. Out front to McGee. McGee on the drive to the right. McGee with a lob pass underneath. Mayfield's spider-way jumper. Nope. Rebound Mosley. And now a chance to make it a 2-point game. And 3:10 remaining. Here comes Ashley Sneed in the front court. Finds KJ. In the left corner. Reynolds. 3. Short. Rebound Mosley. Loose ball foul. Which way? Against the Breeze. That foul is charged to Caitlin Garant, who is pleading her case. Not going to get the call. And Phila Pope to the free throw line. She's 1 for 4 in the fourth quarter, 1 for 5 as she missed that one. Angelina Williams and Ndogu come back in. Out goes Mayfield, out goes Garant. You got to have this one if you're the Lady Steam. You got to have this one. 72-68 And she drops the second one as it went flat off the back iron and fell in. 72-69 and 3 minutes left. Shantae Glenn brings it up. KJ applies pressure. Glenn in the front court outside right. Switches hands on the dribble. Works her way to the free throw line. KJ stays with her. Here comes Glenn. Back to the free throw line. Gives it to Williams. Lost the ball, but a foul called on Filippov. And Angelina Williams will head to the free throw line. Oh, baby. Angelina Williams 2 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. 72-69. The Breeze hold a 3-point lead. Since they trailed 48-44, the Breeze have gotten back into this game, and it's been nip and tuck ever since. 2:45 left. Williams gets ready. First free throw, good. She'll get the penalty shot. That's a big one. Lead up to 4, 73-69. So Angelina Williams will get the penalty shot. .14 points, 15 as she drops them both. For Angelina Williams to lead all scorers, the lead is 5, 74-69. The Steam have yet to make a three here in the fourth quarter. Ashley Sneed leans over the dribble against Elisa Olive. Works off the Reynolds screen. Lost the ball. Ball on the floor. Stolen by the Breeze. 2-on-1. Ndogu to Williams. Back to Ndogu. And they stop the break. Out to Olive. Olive fakes. Deep three. No good from the right. Rebound Angelina Williams. Gives it back to Ndogu. Cross court Olive. Olive backs up. They'll try again. 20 on the shot clock and 2:12 for the game. Shantae Glenn leans over. Reynolds gets her. Can the Steam turn this into a stop? Soteria Taylor will come back for the Steam. Bullet pass underneath. Gathered in by Williams. Comes back out to Olive. Olive has it. A three on the way. Nope. Rebound KJ. KJ spins into trouble and travel. Oh, we get a foul. Oh, my God. That was a late call. Oh, my heavens. That was a late call. And KJ heads back to the line with 1:49 left. 16 points for Kiana Johnson. She's 0 for 4 from the floor here in the fourth quarter, but she's hit all 4 of her free throws in the money period. KJ's free throw, good. Give her 17. That leads all scorers. 74-70. Lead down to 4. Soteria Taylor back in. Ashley Sneed comes out. Anjanae Williams back in for the Breeze. Jaleese Olive departs. 74-70. 1:49 remaining. KJ gets ready. The second free throw is good. She's perfect in the fourth quarter. And timeout called by the Steam. It's a 20. It is a 20, and we hope that you're enjoying this one as the Steam will try to come back one more time. 1:49 for the game. We'll take a quick break. 74-71. The Breeze have the lead. This is Lady Steam Basketball on Arena Sportsnet.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening to today's program. It was brought to you by ButcherBox and ButcherBox.com. It's the place where you can get 100% grass-fed and grass-finished beef, free-range organic chicken, and heritage-bred pork delivered for free on your schedule for less than $6 per meal. Visit arenasportsnet.com and click on the ButcherBox logo.
Ryan Snow back here at the Ray and Joan Kroc Center here on the south side of Chicago. It is the Chicago Breeze 74 and the Chicago Lady Steam 71. 1:49 remaining in the contest. We have had some great performances all the way around tonight. Leading scorer in the game, Kiana Johnson for the Lady Steam. She has 17 points. She is 6 for 6 from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter. She is yet to hit a field goal. The Steam in the fourth quarter 74-71. In play to Angelina Williams as the Steam in the fourth quarter are 1 for 9 from the field. Shantae Glenn across into the front court, 1:40 remaining. Glenn over the top pass, McGee. McGee attacks free throw line, back to Glenn, lays it up short, and a foul called with 1:31 left. More free throws for the Breeze with 1:31 remaining. Shantae Glenn will head to the line. So missed free throws have also cost the Ladies team in this game. Glenn's free throw is good. Shantae Glenn 5 for 6 from the free throw line. 15 points in the game, 16 with those 2 big free throws. 91 seconds left. Do the Ladies team have another comeback in them? Soteria Taylor, Kiana Johnson, Terenika Reynolds, Phila Pope, and Dominique Mosley on the floor for the Ladies team. In the right corner, Taylor, deep three, in and out, and the rebound comes down to Centrace McGee. 1:18 left. Pressure shown. McGee trying to split the double team and throws it out of bounds, so it's tipped out. It's tipped out. It'll stay with the Breeze with 1:12 left. They score here. It may close the door on a Ladies team comeback. 1:10 remaining. 76-71. Gotta have a stop if you're the Ladies team. Here's Shantae Glenn on the drive left of the lane, goes to the hoop, missed the scoop layup, rebound Anjanette Williams, had it stripped underneath. Terenika Reynolds came up with it, but it's a jump ball with 59.5 seconds remaining. It'll stay with the Chicago Breeze. And now they'll look to put it away. There's at least 2 possessions left in this game. Difference tonight, the Breeze have made their free throws in the fourth quarter. The Chicago Breeze are only 2 for 10 in this fourth period. And now they're going to jump it up. You would think they'd go to the alternating possession, but they're not. So it's Mosley and Angelina Williams. See if they release, and the answer is yes, they do. They come ahead to KJ. KJ flying in on Glenn, lays it in, 3-point game. 19 for KJ. 50 seconds left. Got to have a stop. They go over the top to Williams, deep in the right corner. They can get it back on 24-second count. Matter of fact, if they hold here, they can get a 2 for 1. 13 to shoot, 39 on the big one. McGee holds and looks, hands it to Glenn. Glenn looking for a screen, gets it from McGee. They get a double stack, 5 to shoot. Here comes Shantae Glenn. Whip to the corner, a 3 for Williams. An air ball, and the rebound comes down to Soteria Taylor. Taylor looks for help, is fouled with 23 seconds remaining. They can make this a 1-point game. That's the good news. The bad news is the shot clock is off. Holy catfish. What a ball game. It is Soteria Taylor, who is 1 for 1 from the free throw line, that will head to the line. 76-73. Taylor's free throw. No, that's a big miss. And now the best she can do is make it a 2-point game. And you force the Steam to foul. Well, they were gonna have to foul anyway because the shot clock is off. Second free throw miss. Rebound tip comes down to McGee. You got to foul right away. You got to foul, and KJ does with 18.3 left. And that's a 2-shot foul. Oh, my goodness. Missed free throws and turnovers, the culprits that have the Lady Steam staring a loss right in the face. And Shantae Glenn, 4 for 4 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, will try to put this game away with 18.3 left. Glenn's free throw, good. 4-point lead 77-73. Now, if the Steam come down and they're able to get a basket, they can extend the game by fouling again. 18.3 seconds remaining. Free throw number 2. Yep. That's the difference. They've made their free throws. The Steam have not. Now they got to hurry. 16, 15. Here comes Reynolds on the drive. Into the lane. 15-footer. Good. Back down to a 3-point game. They got a foul immediately, and a foul on Shantae Glenn. As Philip Pope took the foul, inadvertently poked her in the eye. Taranika Reynolds got the basket. 13 for Taranika Reynolds. It's a 3-point game, 78-75. 9.3 seconds remaining. Shantae Glenn will head to the free throw line. Either one of these two, and it's over. Shantae Glenn has hit 6 free throws here in the fourth quarter. In and out with the first one. And as I say that happens. Now, if you're the Breeze, you need the second one to try and stretch it to 4. 78-75. Shantae Glenn gets ready. The second free throw, short. And Angelina Williams, the rebound. They go over the top to Ndogu, and this game is over. Shantae Glenn to Angelina Williams. Back to Shantae Glenn. Foul with 1.2 seconds remaining. And the one time the Chicago Lady Steam needed to secure a defensive rebound after 2 misses, they are unable to do it. Angelina Williams picks up her 10th rebound of the night. And Shantae Glenn will head back to the free throw line. With 1.2 seconds remaining, the Lady Steam will drop to 0-1 on the year. Glenn's free throw. She's missed 3 in a row from there. The Steam do have a timeout left. I want to prematurely put this game in the book. 1.2 remaining. Second free throw up is good. A lane violation. Glenn knew she was short. And timeout called by the Steam. They'll have a chance. Shantae Glenn, who had it stuck on automatic from the free throw line, has missed 4 in a row in the final 10 seconds. So the Lady Steam do have an opportunity. You can expect them to put their bomb squad on the floor. Oh my. This game ain't over yet. The Steam will get one shot. You had one of the best free throw shooters in Shantae Glenn on the line 4 times in the final 10 seconds, and she missed them all. Oh, mercy. I'll tell you what this reminds me of. Does anybody remember Game 1 of the 1995 NBA Finals with a fellow named Nick Anderson of the Orlando Magic on the line with a chance to put the game away? He missed 4 free throws in the final 10 seconds. So this crowd at the Kroc Center will stand as one. Well, let's see. Well, while I'm quoting some of my favorite broadcasters, how's this one going to end? It's Pope, it's Reynolds, it's Mosley, along with Taylor and KJ. Glenn, McGee, Angelina Williams, and Ndogu for the Steam. A 3 ties the game and sends us to overtime. They will get a shot. 1.2 left. There's enough time for a dribble, a catch, and a shoot. Pope will bring it in. Taylor turns, lets it go. No, and the game is over. Oh, they had a shot at it. What a game, and this crowd applauds both teams for a great finish. Oh, my goodness. Well, the ladies' team dropped to 0-1 on the year, but they did not go down without a fight. Your final score, it is the Chicago Breeze 78 and the Chicago Lady Steam 75. The Steam was right there until the end. They had a chance to tie, but were unable to do it. And that'll wrap up our inaugural broadcast of the Chicago Lady Steam. We hope that you enjoyed it as we enjoyed bringing it to you. My name is Brian Snow. We got more Steam action tomorrow inside of the Rise Up Pro-Am tournament. We'll start our day at 1 p.m. Until then, Brian Snow here bidding you all good night and God bless from the Kroc Center here on the South Side. And don't forget to always make your next move your best move. Good night from the South Side, everybody.